Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel Becoming with Ashley, where I help people break through limiting beliefs and self-doubt so they can become the best version of themselves. In today's video, I want to talk about value, specifically the feeling of being disconnected from your own value. Maybe you feel unskilled, maybe you feel behind, unworthy, or like you don't have anything special to offer, or maybe you struggle to even name what your value is. Here's the truth. Feeling disconnected from your value does not mean that you do not have value. It means that you're misaligned, not invaluable. And in this video, I'm going to talk about and help you understand why disconnection happens and how to start reconnecting to your value in a real, grounded way. Why do you get disconnected from your value? So why does this happen? There are many reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is limiting beliefs, especially the ones formed through societal conditioning. Most of us were raised with some version of the same message. Do something practical. Do something safe. Do something that makes sense. And on the surface, that advice isn't wrong. The problem comes when you choose a path that is fundamentally misaligned with who you are, your natural strengths, and your inner wiring. When that happens, you don't just feel bored or dissatisfied, you start feeling unfulfilled. And over time, that unfulfillment turns into self-doubt. Another issue is that many of us were never taught how to recognize the value in our natural gifts, especially those that aren't immediately rewarded, praised, or validated by others. If your talents don't show up as a high-paying job, external praise, or obvious status, you may unconsciously start to believe that they don't matter. And when you devalue yourself internally, other people tend to mirror that back to you. And this can show up as feeling stuck in the wrong career, settling for less in relationships, not being taken seriously, or constantly feeling overlooked or underestimated. This isn't because you lack value, it's because you've lost connection to it. So how do you start reconnecting to your value? Reconnecting to your value starts with understanding this. Not everybody's gifts are designed to fit neatly into what society rewards or prioritizes. Your value may not be loud. It may not be flashy. It may not even be obvious at first glance. So instead of asking, what am I good at? Start asking questions like, what naturally motivates me? What problems do I feel drawn to solving? What challenges have I overcome that I can help someone else navigate? What do people come for me for without trying? Your lived experience matters. Your perspective matters. Your ability to see, feel, interpret, or explain things matters. And when you begin connecting to what gives you meaning, you naturally start reconnecting to your value. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job or monetize your passion overnight, but it does mean having an outlet, something that aligns you with who you are, so you're not pouring your entire sense of worth into systems that were never designed to validate you. When you're connected to purpose, even in small ways, life feels lighter. Decisions become clearer. Confidence grows not because you're doing more, but because you're finally being yourself. So in closing, if this video resonated with you, just know that you're not behind, you're not unskilled, and you're not lacking value. You're just being called back into alignment. And once you reconnect to your value, everything else begins to shift.